Hello again. Apologies for the slightly late start. It wouldn't be a stream for me if there wasn't some scuff somewhere, and this time around it was actually not my fault but YouTube's fault, because when I went live the first time, OBS was like, yep, fine, you're live. YouTube was like, yep, you're live. But then the preview was a black screen, which was a bit concerning, and then I tried to load it on my phone and it just said waiting for me, and I'm like, I'm literally live, what's happening? So yeah, for whatever reason it just didn't work at all, so I had to like end the stream, delete it, quickly set up a new one and hope for the best, and here we are now. It's a different link, so apologies for that, but I mean, what else could I do? So, yep, slightly late, but here we are now. And I guess I'm a bit late saying this as well, but happy 2023 everyone. It's the first stream of the year. Not quite the first video, I had one a couple of days ago, but yeah, hope you had a fun New Year's and obviously Christmas as well. Not gonna lie, my new year got a little bit messy, so I'm gonna quickly move on from that. But yeah, as this become somewhat of a regular schedule these days, it's Thursday evening where I am, but probably morning or Wednesday night, possibly, depending on where you are in the world, which means it's time for some Gran Turismo 2, with this being part 3. So last week we got our first car, which actually wasn't a shitbox. It was a half decent, if not slightly unremarkable, Mark V Slicker GT4, which got us through our first few races, before we proceeded to buy an actual shitbox in the Fiat 500 that was bloody awful, and we will not be using that car again for a good long while until we need to do the racing spec event, but that's going to be a long time off yet if we ever get to that at all. So in this episode we're going to try and get some actual power maybe. We've got a couple of decent cars last time out, some chunky boys like the Subaru Legacy Estate, and we'll be continuing with that car hopefully tonight, with some, well, just a big fat turbo really, and try and get some decent power and have some actual fast cars as opposed to the shitboxes from last week. So that being said, let's get started. Also, yeah, we're definitely going to run into like the lag issues as well with the capture cards, so be prepared for that again, as per, where we'll just unplug it and plug it in. So last week at the end we didn't actually sell the two prize cars we had, which is like the Demio and then the Mark 1 CRX. Now I actually like the Mark 1 CRX, so I do want to keep that for now. Not sure if it'll ever get used, but it's not really worth much anyway, so there's no harm in just keeping it in the garage for now. But as for the Demio, I'm sorry, but you can fuck right off. It's worth a few quid as well, so always helps. But yeah, where's that Legacy at? Because last time, at the end, we used the VITs to do those dreaded K-car events, which we tried and failed to do in the 500, and it was just a disaster. Oh yeah, we let the Civic Type, the Mugen Civic Type R as well, which was actually quite good. Yeah. Also, if I remember rightly, I think we had the Impreza WRX wagon, but I seem to have sold it. I don't remember selling it, but either way, we don't have it anymore, so F, I guess. Ah, yeah, that was it. We had the 350 horsepower to like meet the limit of the events, some of the events we're doing, so we'll see if there's any more 350 horsepower events that we haven't done yet that we can do with this car, and then we'll try and get some bigger power. So it's 4-wheel drive. Okay, that was on to 400 to 700. Sheesh, that's actually, you know what? Let's get this Club and Cup event out of the way first. Why not? Tie up some loose ends from last week. Oh my god, I got so like scared for a minute. My OBS is saying I'm not live. Well, it says I'm live, but I'm not live at the same time. It's like there's like a little button saying go live, but it's also said you've been streaming for like 8 minutes. So I'm like, I had to quickly double check on YouTube then to make sure I was actually live and I wasn't just talking to myself. I mean, I am talking to myself, but you know what I mean. Talking with a reason, not something that's not actually being captured. But yeah, this box is an absolute weapon, and we're going to try and use it for as long as we can while it's still useful. Because it is a fun. It's a fun. I was going to say fun little car, but look at it. This is definitely not a little car in any shape or form. I think we used the Celica for this last time, and it obviously wasn't quite good enough for us to win, but with the 350 horsepower with this, it shouldn't be too difficult. It's more just the rubber banding, keeping the AI with us for now. As long as we just keep things clean, there shouldn't be any issues, I guess. Although as I say that, I get overtaken. Great. Well, one thing we do have to advantage is the fact that this thing is such a heckin' chonkers that we can just block everyone and just leave no room anywhere. So that could definitely prove useful. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is that this week I'm trying some slightly higher quality settings because the last couple of weeks seem to go okay with the internet. So this week I'm trying 1080p at 5 megabits as opposed to 720p at 4. So it probably still won't look great, but if it proves to be stable, we'll try and up it to maybe 6 megabits next week. We'll see. I mean, it's never going to look great because I'm using a £5 capture card, but I at least want to try and make it as good as possible for you guys. But hopefully you can understand that, like, sketchy internet is being shared with like a bunch of other people in university like dorms. It's never going to be the best. Especially seeing as there's nowhere to plug any Ethernet cables in here either, so I'm stuck with just Wi-Fi, which is patchy at the best of times. But it's seemingly a lot better than it used to be, so yeah. Oh, I fucked it. Shit. I was rambling and we've lost because of it. God damn it. Can I fucking send it? Go! Go! Oh, it's second again. I said about how this was going to be fine, completing this event in one go. Nope, we're doing this again. Oh, jeez. That wasn't in the script. Oh, I actually don't care, we're doing this again. I just want this event done. Maybe it's time to, like, shut the fuck up and drive properly. Yeah, maybe this is one for the first person mode, so I can just use the mirrors to block people. I don't know. Alright, take two, here we go. This thing absolutely launches in first gear. Oh my god. But yeah, I just need to actually pay attention this time and just not ramble on while I'm not even thinking about my driving. It was clear I was going to send it. Or not. Wait. But a Lancia Delta out of nowhere though. Here where we messed up last time, so just broke way too late and ended up in the wall. I mean, we hit the wall end, but like we got away with it. The last time we went way too onto the corner, just went steaming in, just lost a ton of speed, and that was that. So yeah, I think it's just that the second to last corner where we might have issues. Oh, we have had issues. Again, I was waiting for the Clio to send it, and he thought better of it and thought, yeah, I'll just hold back for now. Just fearing for my life. Okay, don't mess it up this time, please. Oh shit, the Clio's here again. I'm gonna brake early just to like make sure, because like I can just block if I brake too early. Like that. And on the straights we can just pull away because fat power, I guess. And hopefully even more power soon as well. But yeah, glad to get that one done. Happy PS1 disc grinding noises. I don't like starting already, but we'll try and do a couple more races first. Probably because I just left it like running in the background when I was setting up, so it's sort of gradually gotten worse. But yeah. that's 400. That's maybe we already did all the 350 power events. There's a lot of 400 ones here, so I think getting to 400 with the next target, because there are a lot of 400 horsepower events. Yeah, there's tons, so I think that'll be the next target. Yeah, there's so many. We could do all these with just one car. Well, in theory. And those I feel like much later on. Maybe I'll quickly check the Gran Turismo League race to see if there's anything there. Oh, there we go. Midfield. Yeah, there's these events as well, so we should have a few more we can pick off before we upgrade. But like the title of the stream suggests, we do want to get some happy turbo noises going. I mean, we've already got a turbo one here, but we want a better one. Oh, look at all these JDM classics here, and then we just got an absolute box. Press the Super RX-7. See all the blobs that I can't make out yet because they're too far away in the distance, and it's a PS1, so yeah. Is it NSX? Yep. 2 of them? Still can't tell. Maybe we should get something that's not a box for the 400 horsepower event, you know, get like an actual classic. And then just leave this as our 350 horsepower car. I don't know. Still can't tell this other car is in front. Oh, it is another NSX. Okay. If I recall correctly, you don't win any cars from the Gran Turismo League, which is a bit of a shame, because it would have been cool to win one of these like kind of cars and then build from there, but you might have to buy one from like the used car dealership or something. So if you do have any cars you want me to buy for the 400 horsepower events, then let me know, because we could probably find something to work with. Play some AI tactics there, just pushing them off the road. We have the right to bully other people off the road if we're driving an estate car. Them's the rules. I know that off we getting a BMW, but who wants to do that? Well, that was a lot easier than the Rome circuit one. Well, I guess the long sweeping corners on a wider track is a bit easier to navigate, so shouldn't be too surprising really. Yeah, no car as expected. Ah well. That's fine. Maybe the strat is just to like try and just enter one of the 400 horsepower events and hope we get a good car out of that and then use that. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. Oh, it's time for the Yeet Corner. We're at Trial Mountain, boys. Oh, Yeet Corner in a box. I think we're gonna have to go full send at some point on this. It'd be rude not to. I mean, this is a British Cup and we're in a Japanese car, but again, because this game was rushed, that's allowed apparently, so no complaints here. It's like Jags and TVRs and shit, and we're just here in a massive fucking Subaru. And yet some dinky little Lotus can still push us right off the road. Ah yes, physics. Yeah, the weight of this thing is definitely going to be our biggest downfall. Because we got power, we got four-wheel drive, we got stability. But she's a heavy one, so yeah. Definitely not perfect. Okay, it's lap one, we got a bit of a gap, so fuck it. You know what time it is. Yeah, you. Oh, that was underwhelming. I'll have to try it again, maybe. But only if we're not winning. If we're winning, I actually... Oh, that was a bigger yeet right there. Huh? Yeah, no yeet this time, I don't think. But I'm sure we'll be back later. Or... Nah, little one. I think this thing might be too heavy to yeet, actually. We need a little car like that little Lotus, we can just send it. I just think the sheer weight of this thing is just like, nah. We found a vehicle that can't be yeeted, oh shit. Okay, this might be a good time to save real quick. Grab a drink. Noticed a few like low horsepower events here as well, so might be fun to get. Maybe even get the CRX to like do the 200 horsepower ones. I think that'd be fun. This is a kind of cute little car. But I think that's everything for the 350 event. So I might quickly try one of the 400 horsepower events and then hope we get a good enough car from that we can use in the ones. I think if we go in the in the 80 Sports Car Cup. Seattle and Tahiti Road. Okay, well, I'll try Tahiti Road. And if we can win this, we might be able to use a car from that. But if not, I might have to buy one. So, yeah. Okay, if you do have any suggestions, then let me know. If not, I'll just have a look around and see whatever looks cool. Oh, we're against a couple of Mark 1 MR2s, A86s. All the good stuff. Wait, why are these in a 400 horsepower race? So none of these have anywhere near that. I'm so confused. Is that like a Mark 4 Celica? I think. Yeah, none of these are even hitting like 200 horsepower, let alone 400, so this car will be fine for these 400 horsepower races. But I'm guessing that means the prize cars are a bit shit as well, which is a shame. But if we do get an MR2 Mark 1, then I will definitely be using that for the 200 horsepower races. But that might be for the another stream, because I do want to put some fat turbos on at some point, and as the title and thumbnail basically show off. That's the objective today. The MR2 can wait, but yeah. I think it's good if we do have like clear objectives for these streams, because it means that when they're like sort of compiled into a playlist of VODs, then like people that are like interested in Gran Turismo can like see certain like categories of events being completed or certain kind of cars that are used and sort of figure out the kind of things that they'll be in the stream just from the thumbnail and titles. So if we can stick to some sort of theme or goal, then I think that would be nice. But at the end of the day, this is live and not like pre-recorded, so who the fuck knows what's gonna happen? Let's just have fun, eh? Oh, that MR2 is bullying that Celica off the road. Surprised I've not got any snap oversteer yet. Or maybe that was snap oversteer and that's why I was pushing the Celica off, so trying to recover from it. Who knows? Oh shit, I just realised it's 3 laps, not 2 laps. I was getting ready to be like, yes, give me money please, and we're not even done yet. God damn it. At least there's decent prize money for this one, a crisp 1 million yen. I think if and when we win this race, rather than like check what the prize car is, I'll do the other 400 horsepower event first and we'll check both prize cars at the same time. Of course, that's assuming we win both of them in one attempt, but if it's like this race, then it should be pretty easy, but you never know. But yeah, it's 1 out of 2 done at least anyway. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. I was expecting like a fully clapped out like R31 Skyline, but now we got an MR2, 2 A86s and 2 like GT4s. None of which even came close, both to me and the 400 horsepower limit. So yeah, I don't know what Polyphony were thinking with this one, but oh well. Nice crisp million yen out of that as well. You love to see it. Okay, time for the slightly twistier track. This one I might struggle a little bit more with it being a straight circuit. But yeah, we're doing the full circuit this time, not the short one, as we had the not so fun memories of the Cinquecento from last week. Hopefully we can get over and done with this track as soon as possible. Because yeah, after those Cinquecento flashbacks, I do not want to see this track for longer than I have to. Okay, so we got a GTO, I think a GTO this time around. Or not. I'll be honest, I can't even tell what some of these cars are, either because of my knowledge of cars is just not great, or just because the graphics are so chunky, I just can't make out what they are. Especially on my little, like, I want to say like 7-inch PS1 screen, but I don't even know how big it is. My OBS preview window on my laptop is a bigger screen than what I'm playing on, which is just hilarious when you think about it. But that has input lag and dodgy video quality, so yeah. At least the screen actually like sort of works sometimes. Wait for it to do the weird glitch where everything goes blue. Hasn't done that for a while, but usually does it after like 20-30 minutes, and I'm just waiting for it to happen like any time now because I've mentioned about it. Probably jinx myself. I'm not sure who that is in front, but he is definitely getting away, so I think it's time for sweat mode. This race might be the reason why we need 400 horsepower. Because that last one felt like it should have been a 250 horsepower race at most, if not 200. Very confusing. But yeah, we are struggling to keep up here. At least we got 3 laps to try and reel him in. Maybe the one time where I'm actually glad they have 3 laps. Using all of the track there as well. But hey, if you let us be rude not to. Pulsar? Either way, it's a little tiny little car that is going way quicker than I was expecting it to be. Seems to have more straight line speed, or at least better acceleration. Again, probably due to the weight issues. Tactical wall tap, anyone? It's a sodding Micra! It's a fucking Nissan March Super Turbo. Are you joking? I don't even know what to say. I'm stunned. We're being out-dragged by a Nissan March in a 350 horsepower Subaru Legacy wagon. Maybe that's the car we need for the 400 horsepower events. Forget your Supras, your Skylines, etc. You need a fucking Nissan March Super Turbo, lads. It's the way forward. Marty from Marty Camos was right. They are a solid car. Sheesh. I think we're going to lose here as well. Because we actually can't keep up. I'm actually stunned. This has just broken me. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm way too far behind now. I mean, we're well clear at third, but this March is just... He's on a mission. So are we... Oh my god. Yeah, that was not it. I'm so done with this game. Yep, we lost to a March. Oh, a March beat a Legacy wagon, a twin turbo Supra, a Celica, and an RX-7 turbo, and a Starlet. What mods has he done to that Micra? I'm never gonna like physically or emotionally recover from this. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna reset the capture card because it is glitching. Alright. And then we're gonna see how much March Super Turbos cost, because like, now I'm genuinely intrigued because just how? And also it helped with the video worked. One moment, please. There we go. Also, I'm not sure why I said championship at the top there, because it definitely isn't, but yeah. Well, this is a good time to check our prize car anyway. Imagine if we actually won a March Super Turbo. That'd just be like the biggest like fuck you after all of this. No, but we actually got a race car. Oh my god. All we had to do was beat a couple of A86s. And we got this. Now this is some happy turbo noises, if you know what I'm saying. Fuck buying upgrades. Let's just drive this. Redemption arc time. Fuck that micro. We have an R31 Super GT car. Also, why is everything gone dark? Oh, it's gone completely. What's it doing? Come on. That'll do. So we've got 550 horsepower-ish. I love how the name's so like long that it gets cut off on the end. Just a silhouette form you. I didn't say form it's just form. I think I'm not sure if it's a typo or something, but yeah. I think we should just jump straight into like the actual Super GT series. Oh, the Gran Turismo trophy. Fuck it, yeah. 3 million yen for this, so be rude not to. I'm sorry, I still can't get over this whole March Super Turbo thing. It's actually got to me like, how? Anyway, it's time to just beat the shit out of everyone now in an actual race car, so yeah. This is the happy turbo noises we were looking for. Just listen to that dump valve when we get to the corners. Also that mad wheel spin as well. Get ready for it. Can you hear that? That's what you like to hear. Alright, time to just drive away from everyone because just race car things. Oh, the grip is incredible. Finally a proper car. And yeah, I've just realised the video is really dark for you guys, so I'm really sorry, but I'll fix it after this race. You can just about see where I'm going still though, so it'll do. I just wish there was a cheap capture card out there that did composite. Because I had an Elgato for all of 24 hours because it was just dog shit for composite. And it was like 40 quid and I'm like, I'm not paying 40 quid for this, and I just got a refund. Because like for £5, yeah, it's not great, but it's £5 and it works, no complaints. But if you spend 40 quid on something, you want it to be good. And when it's not, then what's the point? So yeah. You need to find a good composite capture card somewhere. That preferably only has minimal input lag because I'm using the capture card audio while streaming this. I have my earphones plugged into my laptop to get the audio. That was another thing what the Elgato was like terrible with because it was like 2 seconds of delay. So I could not do this. Live streaming would just be like super awkward because you'd hear me like scream or something and then 2 seconds later you'd see why. Whereas if it's like a couple of tenths of a second, then it's practical real time if you're just watching something. Of course, if you're playing something, then yeah, it's unplayable input lag. But if you're just watching, it will look perfectly fine, so. Yeah. And I know you can get like HDMI converters and shit, but I don't like them. I've used them, I don't like them. I just want actual like direct composite capturing. Oh, I just want my old capture card back. Can I downgrade my laptop to Windows 7 or something? Probably a terrible idea. Also, I've just realised the gap we have to everyone else. This thing's so fast it just breaks the rubber banding. Which confuses me, because like, isn't this the actual, like, the Japan Grand Touring Car Trophy? That is Super GT. So we're entering that event with the correct car. But no one else has decided to turn up with a proper car, so... This game confuses me sometimes. I can't remember if that was the case with the UK version, but yeah. In the Japanese version at least. It's just fucking wrong, isn't it? Anyway, that's a GG easy if I've ever seen one. And much needed after the embarrassment of the last race anyway. Okay, let's try and fix this video. Just wiggle it around a bit and hope for the best. I actually don't know what causes it to like glitch. I don't know if it's the USB or maybe it's just completely fucked and I need to buy a new one. I actually don't know. Just know this isn't great. I think that'll do. Oh, we got a prize car as well. Okay, let's have a cheeky look and see what we got out of that. I mean, for all we know, it could be another race car. Because, yeah, that was very surprising. Although, technically, it is from the 80s, so it's not a complete lie. I won it in the 80s sports car event, so sort of legit, I guess. Are you kidding me? We got another one. We got Skyline. Oh my god, I love this car. And wow, it's worth fat cash. Okay, now we're in like the big hitters. I didn't think we'd get these kind of cars in this stream. I thought it'd be like next week, but yeah. We really do be getting the happy turbo noises without spending a single yen. Sheesh. Maybe I could like rename this stream or like the thumbnail afterwards or something. I don't know. I'll just leave it as is. Oh no, it was the wrong one. There are actual like GT300 races and shit. Okay, that makes more sense now. So there's one for just 500. There's one for Gran Turismo All Stars. Super Speedway. Oh hell yes. I feel like the Unity Eject Skyline doesn't quite have the same level of iconicness as the Castrol GT Supra, but it's definitely just as quick. And now we're against actual proper race cars, so yeah. This is where the fun really begins. Oh, we got 5 laps as well for these. Makes sense. Just think these are actual like proper races now rather than literal Sunday Cup. Even in this kind of event, we're still like breaking the rubber banding. This car is actually like really OP. Yeah, back when I first played through the PAL version of this game, this car definitely got a lot of use. And it's not hard to see why. I mean, we're gapping literal race cars. Just built differently. Well, that was by far the easiest race so far. Probably because we were driving in an actual circle, but, you know, can't complain. Although what I can complain about is my internet dropping a little bit, so apologies if it stutters a bit. But yeah, we got another car from that as well, so it should be another race car. Oh, it's not. It's a Mind Lancer. Oh, it's just over the 400 horsepower thing. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Because this stream is meant to be like sort of building on the progress from last stream, I'm going to leave the actual race cars until next week and have like a dedicated stream like focused on like the race car races. Super GT basically, like a Super GT style stream. Where we do like the GT 300 Championship or 500 or whatever and those kind of races. Because I could do them now, but I want to sort of like build up to things. We start off with like really slow cars, then some better ones, and then some like actual rocket ships. So, for now, I'm going to... Well, for a start, I'm actually going to sell this Mines Lancer, which probably sounds bonkers, but we can always just win another one later if need be. But I'm going to take the cash, and we are actually going to like build a 400 horsepower car and have some fun rather than just make the game too easy. So, first things first, I'm going to save in case I could colossally fuck up everything and need to financially recover. And then we'll go car shopping and try and actually craft something together. And achieve our happy turbo noises properly. Built not bought, am I right? Well, if pressing X repeatedly can be counted as building a car, but I don't make the rules. So, I'm thinking four-wheel drive, because obviously that's always nice to have. So my initial thought was getting like basically just a WRX Impreza, which sort of carries on the legacy of the Super Legacy we used earlier. Okay, sorry, that was horrific, and I'm going to leave, but yeah. I'm so sorry. But yeah, they got the Impreza or the Lancer Evo, but I also like Hondas, so. An SX Type R. I mean, that's definitely not four-wheel drive, but meh. But yeah, Honda ain't the one for this. Did Toyota have anything? I mean, they have the GT4 Celica. Is the Supra four-wheel drive? No, it's not. I didn't think it was. Why do I even have to ask that? we've also got the Mark... Yeah, we got the Mark 6 Celica as well. We had the Mark 5 earlier, and then we got the Mark 6 maybe. 255. MR2 would be fun, but I'd rather not die. from all the snap overstay, so I think we'll leave that. These are expensive. And it's not even 4-wheel drive, so yeah, that's no good. Oh, I don't know what to do. See, my head says just do Subaru because it works, but my heart wants to do something different for a change. I'm thinking Evo might do. Oh, it's a GTO as well. Or do we just go fuck it and go yellow Evo meme car, ha ha. I know it's not the right one, but it's a yellow Evo, so... Yep, we're doing it. We're memeing. Yellow Evo, let's go. Well, that was easy enough to make my mind up in the end. Dumb shit always works. Right, time for these turbo noises. 400 is the goal. And we have some cash to splash, so let's get as close as we can. Bam, biggest turbo we can get on straight away. Oh yes. It's definitely the most cost efficient way of getting a 400 horsepower car, but who cares? We're here to have fun, not think about our financial decisions. I think that'll do, yeah. 394. That's a good power figure to have. And if we chuck some sports tyres on and a bit of weight reduction, we'll be good to go. Oh, actually, yeah, and maybe some brakes as well. And yeah, I do realise we're spending quite a lot of money right now on this one car, but we have plenty of... Well, we have 2 race cars where we could just grind for cash if need be, so that's definitely not an issue right now. Just want to pick off these 400 horsepower events, preferably with just one car, because it makes things easier and we could get them all done straight away. Right, stage 1 weight reduction and we should be good to go. I think clutch and stuff should be fine for now. If not, we'll change it later. I didn't keep track of how many credits I spent there, but I think it was like maybe 7 or 8 million, which is like 70,000-80,000 in regular money, so quite a lot. Okay, let's just straight into things. 4-wheel drive challenge, 400 horsepower limit. Let's see what this thing's capable of. And see if it makes those happy turbo sounds that we wish for. Oh god, it's Seattle course again. I swear this course has just got so many like Vietnam flashbacks now with the Cinquecento and the March Super Turbo. It's just, this track is cursed, but maybe having a meme car can fix this. Oh, we have another yellow Evo. Okay. Sure, this is meant to be. That's the correct model as well. Not our silly little imitation model. But the fact that we're racing against other Evos is definitely a good sign. And impressive as well. Audi and... Oh, a Celica as well. I mean, apart from the Audi, the other ones are all, like, expected, I guess. Not too surprised to see them there. But yeah. This does actually feel quite slow compared to the race car. Sorry, from the Unity Ejects Skyline earlier. But like, it's actually so much quicker than the our Impreza wagon from earlier. But yeah, this is what we came here to do today. So let's go. Oh, it's actually quick as well. We're not tied down by massive weights. We can actually just throw it into the corners and it just goes with you. Actually really nice. Although I can't just full throttle everything because it does still want to spin on me. We have our fellow yellow evil boy alongside as well, so definitely got to keep him behind. I actually really like the Evo 3. I feel like it gets overlooked a lot compared to the 4, 5, and 6 range, but this like older style, it's just really nice. Oh, the exhaust on this particular one looks really weird. It's got like a dinky little twin exhaust. It just does not look right at all. Like, why is it so small? You need a fat cherry bomb exhaust on this thing. Like, full rally spec. We even maxed out the exhaust in this as well, but obviously it doesn't, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't affect the cosmetics. I mean, this is a PS1 game after all, so we can't expect too much. Also, I just realised the fact that we just maxed everything out without even thinking about the price. It really does live up to the thumbnail. I just made that as like a joke, thinking like, I will be sensible and just do the odd upgrade here and there. But I literally just bought a car and maxed the fuck out of everything without even thinking about it. So yeah, we really did get back on track with the theme of this one here. Oh, I'd love to see it. I'll do one more race and then check the price cards. And probably save as well. God, the next one is 700 horsepower for that one. That's gonna be frightening. Alright, back to Rome course then. Or Rome circuit. I guess in this one it's just called Rome course. Or Rome circuit, I don't know. Huh? I either misread that because I'm drinking, but... Or that said... Rome course... I don't know. The fuck am I on about? Anyway, moving on. This should be hopefully something similar to the last event where still got to put a bit of effort in, but we have a more than capable enough car to do the job. Going off our start there, I would say that is definitely the case. Yeah, I think we actually struck gold with this car. Even though we didn't quite get to like exactly 400, it's proving to be way better than I ever could have expected it to be. I think maybe because we did chuck pretty much everything on. We didn't just go just for power, but like weight reduction, brakes, tires, like the whole shebang. Definitely gives like a well-balanced package. The only thing we didn't do was the clutch and transmission, but it seems we don't need that, so that's fine. Oh, there goes the internet again. Yay. Just watching my drop frames go up. It's currently at 939. It's mainly been okay though. Yeah, I think upping it wasn't a mistake. Because like when it drops more than like the settings we were using last week. So I think 1080p 5 megabits is okay, but I'll check the video quality of this after the stream to see if it looks alright or not, and then I think these settings might be okay for like from here on in. I don't know, we'll see. My streams always have scuff in them, so it's just what you've come to expect at this point. Would you really expect anything else? Oh, and yet the lag's back again as well. Right on cue. So a Nismo 400R and a Core Type R. Oh, you are shitting me. Oh my god. So yeah, we spent all that money on getting a car that's 400 horsepower, and we got to like 394, and then we just win one that's casually 399 after, well, that was literally our first race with this car. You couldn't make this up, could you? But that's fine. That's fine. And we got the Accord Type R, which is probably a bit shit. Yeah, that can go in the bin. It's okay. It's kind of boring. Alright, what does this thing weigh compared to? Oh, this was like 300 kilos lighter, I think. 350 kilos lighter. Yeah, nah, we're sticking with the Evo. I don't want to go back to what the weight of like the Legacy. Speaking of, how much did that actually even weigh? Yeah, 1400. God, that Nismo Skyline weighs more than the Legacy wagon. I'm sorry, but that's just too much. I can't be doing with that. Okay, what next then? Slither has no limit, so we'll say that for the race cars, I think. Oh, there we go. Grindelwald in the historic car cup. Oh, maybe win a classic car out of this then. Oh, the GT40's back again. Don't think I forgot about the historic car race last week where you appeared when you really shouldn't have done. Oh, he really wants this, doesn't he? And I'm giving it to him, apparently. Where am I going? Oh, this is going to be a serious one, I can already tell. That GT40 is just a pain for everyone and everything. Like, it's just too overpowered. And we can't be having it. And I'm too far back to, like, run him off the road as well, so that doesn't help. I think what I've learned is that if it's a GT40 in the race you're in, just run and then try again, because you just got no chance. It will just beat you. It is just built different. It is just better. So don't even try. Yet that's exactly what I'm going to do anyway, because I'm a fucking dickhead. But we just do not have the power to keep up. I don't even know how much power it has, but I'm like 99% certain that it's too much for the horsepower limit of this event, and it's just here anyway. Good job, Polyphony. Alright, I'm just gonna like not brake at all and just send it. Go! Oh my god, it worked! Oh, we gotta keep the lead though. Oh, no. He's here. Ah, shit. Oh no, he debated me! But he's not good enough. Oh, he's back. Huh. I don't know how we survived that. That was just complete and utter bullshit. But then so is the GT4 being here, so, you know. You're gonna fight bullshit with more bullshit, and somehow it worked? I actually don't know. Oh, that's hilarious. The real driving simulator. Am I right? Oh god, what am I doing? Story of my life. Right, let's check the prize card, and it's time to reset the capture card again. At least we're recovering some of that money back from our investment. We're definitely, I think we'll see a return on our investment eventually. Is that the Mark 7 Sleeker? That's a very bizarre prize card to get for the historic car cup. A car that didn't even exist when this game came out. Because like it's literally a concept car. Anyway, that can be sold because no thanks. Not really fan of the Mark 7 anyway. Yeah. Also, proceeding is spelled wrong. Eh. Yeah, I've just noticed. Yeah, formula is. I've just noticed the typos with some of these car names that they fixed for the Western versions. Because Japanese things, yeah, that's actually quite funny. And also, further proof that this game was rushed. Yeah, I'd never noticed that before, but here we are. That's just a little weird one. Anyway, let me just reset this card real quick again. It's literally just a case of unplug it back in again. The entire graph, if you've ever used an easy capture card, you'll know what they are. It's literally just a USB stick with some like composite inputs in it. It's as basic gets, but what can you expect for £5? Now, for some reason, every time I reset it, the audio's fine, but then I've got to, like, on OBS, like, click off it and click on it again for it to load, which makes no sense, but here we are. That's better. I am also going to get another drink, so I'm going to leave you with this spinning Cinquecento while I go and do that. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, apologies for the brief pause, but I hope you enjoyed witnessing this absolutely fine specimen of a motor vehicle. Anyway, now let's get back to a yellow colour car that's actually good and win some more races. I should also probably say after the next race as well, but yeah. Should be fine for now. Red Rock Valley. Okay, now that's a track we haven't been on it for a while, so this one should be interesting. Oh, it's so nice being able to like hear the game in real time with the gear change and everything and not have to like second guess everything. Although I doubt it'll last long before I gotta reset it again. That's gonna be an absolute bitch when I get to the endurance race and I have to just like pause it mid-race. Although, again, that'll be a long while off yet, hopefully. So I don't need to worry about that for yet. I don't need to worry about it yet. Anyway, what are track limits? Oh yeah, it's 3 laps again as well, this one. can just hear that, I think Corvette every now and then in the background, and it's definitely fast in a straight line with that V8 motor, baby, but I think we have him in the corners, so just gotta pay attention to where he is on track. It should be fine. Although on that last straight it's pretty fucking long, so I imagine we'll need to check the mirrors a little bit on first person view at the end there, just to make sure he doesn't sneak past us right at the death, because that would not be nice. Because yeah, in the corners we definitely got a measure of him. It's just the straight line speed where he catches up, gains a lot of time back. Oh wow, yep, he just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, shit. Oh, the green car messed up as well. We're fine. I thought we were going to lose. I'm not even sure what car that is because it's just sub-blocky, but yeah. I thought while me and the Corvette were like squabbling, the green guy was just going to go up the inside and just check out from everyone. Oh, it's a GTO. Okay. Oh man, side by side with the Corvette at the end right there. But yeah, it's definitely time to save. Again, we'll just check the price cards later. I think this car is definitely good enough for all the 400 horsepower events, so we'll just try and like grind through them all. See if we can... Well, see if we can do all of them, really. I don't know. As many as possible. I mean, it's been an hour and a half, so I'm good to keep going for like another half an hour, maybe even an hour. I mean, last week it was 2.5 hours, so I could probably do that again this week. Why not? Although I don't think this car is like good enough to get to 500 horsepower. I think 400 is like the limit, because we have done pretty much everything we can do with this car, apart from like the ones that are like negligible gains, like port grinding and engine balancing, the ones that are not really worth doing. So yeah, I think this car is good enough for the 400 events, and then after that we'll need something else. But luckily there's plenty of 400 horsepower events we can get our money's worth. Oh my god, that's a big boy in front of us. Huh? Oh, it's an SX. It looks so wide on that intro. I was like, eh? I don't know if it like didn't render in properly or if it actually is a chunky boy, but yeah. I just thought it looked kind of funny. Oh, okay. Definitely broke through right there. Got away with it though somehow. I think this is our first time driving Laguna Seca during the series. The one and only real life track in this game, and the first in the whole series. Pretty cool to have. Either the Kotsu coming up is an absolute bitch to get around. Oh, you wouldn't think so the way I just yeeted through there. Oh, I'm spun him as well. Oh, I'm not even sorry. Get fucked, lad. Probably going to live to regret that by saying that, but who cares for now. That's another problem for later. brought too late again. Or not, maybe it's just like deceptive, like you're fine but it doesn't look like you're going to be fine. Like I kind of think. Because we had a bit of room to spare there, but it felt like I was just going to go straight on. Those sports brakes really did coming in clutch at the last minute. Speaking of coming at the last minute, here's the NSX. Okay, I need to try and do the corkscrew proper this time, because we haven't got someone we can just crash into. That's more like it. Ow, that was rude. Save it for later, hon. Okay, it wasn't too bad in the end. It was definitely more difficult than the other races we had to do, but overall it was okay. Okay, what's next? Nope. Oh, I got the Wagon Cup races. Gone from driving a wagon to racing against wagons. How the tables have turned. Oh, back at Super Speedway. Oh, we should be fine with this because like this car's so much lighter than the wagons. Should be able to just grip in the corners and drive off on the straights. In theory, at least. I'm waiting to be proven wrong, as per. Ah, so we got Stagia. Some other blocks that I can't make out. Is that a Primera Estate? And then a WRX. Okay. That's fine. Oh, the understeer. Oh god, we do... I was wondering why they were then. I thought they were much further back, but no, they were just right there. Okay. So it's not as much of a cakewalk as I was hoping or expecting it to be, but... yeah, we'll see how it pans out. Maybe if I break a little bit earlier next time around. It's like a tighter line. It should be okay in theory. Because the first corner is just easy flat out, but this next one's definitely more tricky. Well, as tricky as you can get for a literal oval. Sorry, NASCAR fans. Yeah, that was much easier. Nice. I think it's a case of this next wagon race, and then it's time to like check the price cards. We should have like about 4 of them by then. and then maybe it's like sell the ones that aren't worth keeping, and then save, and who knows what. Progress is being made. That's the main thing. And then time for a bit more night racing. Anyone? Ah, I love Special Stage Route 5. Such a good track. And again, should be a good fit for this car as well. As we learned last race, the slow in fast out method is definitely more effective than just sending it and outbraking yourself. Well, to be fair, that should be common knowledge, but I'm just an idiot, so you know, yeah, gotta relearn these things. Yeah, again, you can just sort of hear them in the background every now and then, but they're not really a threat, so again, should be fine as per. Sit back, enjoy the turbo noises and the cheesy guitar. That's not how you do that corner, is it? Although the wall riding actually does work. That could be OP later on, maybe. Yep, as expected, that was completely fine. Even with a couple of dodgy bits of driving here and there. Yeah, the extra weight of the wagons really doesn't help, does it? As we found out firsthand earlier. So in theory, we should have won 2 wagons from that. But like, knowing this game, we'll just get some random fucking race car with no relation. Who knows? But yeah, another good time to save. It probably feels like I'm saving too much, but I'm always like just expecting the game to crash at any time because I mean the PS1's quite old now, my disc is quite scratched and I've still not recovered from that Destruction Derby stream when I was using an emulator and it just completely crashed for no reason. Yeah. It takes a little bit of time, but I think it's worth it overall. Just that peace of mind that if something goes wrong, you still have your save data. Well, unless your memory card breaks and you're completely fucked, but let's not think about that, shall we? Okay, what did we win from this one then? Oh damn, we got quite a few cars now, haven't we? Oh, we won a Sylvia race car from earlier as well. 419 FR. That might be good for like some of the later FR events, and more importantly, the ones with like 450 or 500 horsepower limits. So we have our Lancer for the 400 horsepower limits. This Sylvia could be perfect for the ones that are above that. So yeah, this could be a great car to have after this or to use. So that's definitely nice to have. And then we got this little thing that's not great, but I'll keep it for now because why not? It's kind of cute. Quad wagon. Ew. Yeah, that's not a nice looking car. I like the later Accord wagons from like the early 2000s, the one probably after this. Like especially in purple, like those look really nice as far as like wagon / state cars go. But this ain't it, Chief. So bye bye. It's not even worth much, but it's money. And then we got we got a Stagia as well. These are alright, but we 350. No, we already had the Impreza legacy wagon for that. And this thing is fucking heavy. 1.7 tons. My god. Yeah, in past playthroughs, I have used this car quite a bit. But for this particular one, we definitely don't need it. So, Urimashou. Bye-bye. Why did I click home again? What am I doing? Actually, fuck it. Why not? Let's actually check the current progress we made over these past 3 streams. 13.45%. Okay, not too bad. And then 238.9 million yen in prize card money. Wow, that's quite a lot. Yeah, maybe it's a good time to check the Gran Turismo League again. So I'm pretty sure there was some 400 horsepower events in that. Yeah. Oh, Laguna Seca again. Okay, here we go. And again, yeah. This is definitely not an American car, but apparently it's fine, so who cares? Oh, who's that with the go faster stripes? How cute. Now let's fucking destroy him. Goodbye. This guy's gonna get the same treatment as the last person from Laguna Seca on lap 1. Yep. Oh, it's a pile up. Some guy's literally 360'd. That was beautiful. Oh, and go faster strike boys back again. Maybe those strikes really did make him go faster, who knows. Not fast enough though. Okay, instant regret, instant karma. I deserve that. Maybe it's become like a tradition at this point to just absolutely send someone to the Shadow Realm on lap 1 and then just take the corner normally on lap 2 and then act like nothing happened. That's happened twice in a row now. In the same car, no less. But hey, if it works, then it'll do. Oh god. Nope. Absolutely not. Not a chance in hell you were getting past me, mate. Yeah, we have definitely more than made our money back with this car, so... Perfect. Nice. Well worth the investment, it seems. And a bunch of races ticked off and a bunch of prize cars to boot as well, so stonks. Okay, next event. What have we got lined up? Nope. Nope. Yes. Ah, try them out. Okay, now this is time for the Yeet Corner because we have a meme car, meme track. Let's fucking send this, boys. It'd be a disgrace to the Evo, to Tri Mountain, and to the entire Gran Turismo community if I didn't yeet this car at Yeet Corner. So, we have one job to do here. Technically two, because we need to win, but the primary objective is to just fucking send it at Yeet Corner. Okay, it's time. Let's go. I want all four wheels off the ground. Come on. Yeah, yeet. Nope. Underwhelming. Oh man, what? I'm doing this wrong, clearly. What do I need to do? Like, on Gran Turismo 6, I've literally flipped cars over in the past doing this, so like... I don't know, it's weird. We got one more go at this. I'm gonna try and send it anyway. I don't care if we lose, I just want to go for it. Nope. What am I doing wrong? Come on, I just want the car to just fly through the air. An attempt was made. Very poor attempt was made. But you can't say we didn't try. Damn it. I think we might have one more 400 horsepower event left on the GT Championship. Could be wrong though. Yeah, maybe Germany. Oh no, that's 450. Oh, then these are for later on. Well, I think you have to have won all the preceding events to qualify for those anyway. Honestly, I think that might be it for all the 400 horsepower events. I'll keep checking though. That's no limit. Is that what I think it is? I think it's time for some redemption from the I think this is the micro race. Oh boy. It's redemption time. Let's do this. That micro better not be here. I can't see him. See some other 80s cars though. We're definitely much better prepared this time around though anyway. Okay, he's not there. We should be okay. A couple of A86s, I think an R31, maybe even R30, I don't know. I get them mixed up. But yeah, we seem to have pace this time, so... Thank fuck for that. Because if we got chopped by a March Super Turbo twice in a row, I'd actually kill myself. Not being funny, but like, you just... There's no recovering from that, so you may as well just end it. Not being funny. Yeah, so definitely that event because it's 3 laps and it's all 80 stuff, so this is much better feeling this time around. I have a feeling this might be the last race we do this stream because I think it could be the last of the 400 horsepower races, and I think that'd be a good thing to end things on. So yeah, sit back and enjoy this. What is probably going to be the last lap of this stream. It's been fun, as it always is with Gran Turismo. Never a dull day. And then on cue, the internet just fucking dies again, and we go from 1,000 drop frames to 1,500. Sorry about that. All in all, it did okay considering. I can't really hope for much better, so yeah. Overall, it's still only 0.7% of the videos, so a few minor issues on what's otherwise been what I'm hoping was a relatively stable stream. Yeah, that was really easy actually. A far cry from the super turbo embarrassment. Although who knows what would have happened if there was a super turbo this race. In a way, I kind of wish there was one so we could beat his ass and then get redemption, but meh. Main thing is we've got that event done and we never need to think about it again. A mere footnote in history. Oh, I hear my kin. It's gonna haunt my nightmares. So yeah, I think that was the last 400 horsepower race. Also, the audio lag is like half a second now, which is disgusting. Why am I clicking on that? I've already done it. yeah, we're into like the big boy territory with these events. So, yep, I think that's all of them done. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, I think. But first, we're gonna check the prize cards, of course. That was from before. Oh, it's an Integra Type R. Oh, Mugen one though. It's not great. 197 though, so maybe it'll be ideal for the 200 horsepower races. So I think we'll keep it for now and use it later on. But yeah, next stream I think we'll focus solely to race car stuff because we've got some decent ones now. Yeah. Normally this is where I'd change to the intro screen, but I'm just gonna leave it on this lovely Lancer Evo 3 for the ending here because, well, we came, we saw, we conquered. Thank you, Lancer Evo 3. You've been an absolute fucking weapon for a lot of these races, and yeah, surprisingly smooth sailing, like on the whole, especially with this car anyway. But yeah, happy turbo noises indeed. So that's all for tonight. Hopefully I'll be back again with some more Gran Turismo 2 action same time next week. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.